Hello, everyone. Welcome to Spark and Chaos, a journey of thought with Kyle and Leah. My name is Kyle Phillips, and with me, as always, is...
Leah Clark. Hello.
We just finished watching Suneater of the Big Three. Overall, it was a good episode. We like Tamaki. We get to learn a lot about him, which is cool. And it makes me wonder how often this happens in the series where it's like they because it seems like next episode, not to get ahead, but it seems like they're going to highlight Kirishima.
Yeah.
So, like... I wonder how often that happens where it's like, all right, next episode is going to be all about Sugar Rush. It's going to be all about this character.
But this is the second one that we've had that's all about Kirishima.
That's true. True.
What's the deal, man? I
feel
like there's some favoritism.
Might be. But let's contemplate this while we drink our iced tea, because it's National Iced Tea Day.
Hello, Governor.
And I got a sweet tea and an unsweet tea. Mm-hmm. I thought Leah would be the sweet teaer, but she got the unsweet tea.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, I feel like sweet tea is just it's terrible. I feel like it's like a Southern thing.
Yeah, you can't say that in the South.
I know, but I grew up in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where that just wasn't a thing. If you wanted your tea sweet, you put some sugar in it. You don't just, like, have it come to you sweet. That's weird, you know?
Yeah, and I will say, having iced tea unsweet and then just putting granulated sugar in it, like, it sucks. Because it never fully, like, absorbs into it. So, like, my parents, I grew up, they always had, oh my God, not sugar water. That's what it was, but there's a term for that, but...
Sugar water?
Yeah.
Oh, like electrolytes? Or?
No. It was liquid sugar, essentially. But,
right.
So they would have that for their tea. Ready to go, because it was already mixed in with water.
Yeah, sweetener, like the little sweetener.
Yeah, there's a term for it.
I don't know what it is.
But they would make it. It was just sugar and water. They would heat up hot water, add sugar, mix it together, and then put it in the fridge.
Oh, that's so weird. So I also had... This is also an American thing. So if you're in the UK listening...
Tea?
Iced tea.
Oh, they don't drink iced tea over there?
Hell no.
Really?
Yes, they find this very offensive.
Oh.
The iced tea. It's a very American thing. Yeah, I know this because one of my best friends in college was an exchange student from the UK, and she came over to my apartment one day and asked if I had any tea. And I was like, yeah, actually I do. Do you want ice in it, or it should be pretty cold? And she's like, oh, no, that's an American thing. No one puts ice in their tea. That's disgusting. Just regular tea with a bag and a kettle. I'm like, no.
You know what else is an American thing? Dental work. Boom. Take that, England.
No, that's horrible. We didn't mean it that way.
No, we did. That's right.
Different.
Get wrecked. We beat you in 1776, and you're still hurting.
Oh my God.
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah! America!
Oh my gosh. I don't know. This is not me.
This
is fully Kyle's opinion. I find people in the UK to be very sweet, and
I JK.
I feel like we are obnoxious. I think iced tea is fine. It's good. But I get it, because if you had tea in the UK, it's completely different.
Yeah, no, I mean, I love hot tea, too. I mean, I was super into hot tea. Like, I had my kettle, and then I had two teapots. One was clay, and the other was just, like, cast iron or whatever. But the clay one was for my only green tea.
Oh.
Because I got to a point where, because I read this thing where if you have a clay teapot, as you use it more and more and more, it absorbs the flavors to the point where you could eventually just pour hot water in there and it becomes tea.
Oh, it's like the cast iron thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, like a cast iron pan. Yeah, it absorbs the flavors. So I have a clay pot that does that.
Oh,
and then I have just my, whatever normal kettle for everything else. But because I was super into loose leaf tea. I was like into tea.
Yeah.
And then I had kids, and then all my hobbies got thrown out the window. But I'm slowly getting back into it. Because my typical go-to is I have 2 cups of black coffee in the morning. And then in the afternoon, I have a cup of hot tea.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know you were a hot teaer.
I love hot tea, but I also love iced tea, and that's the Southern person in me.
You love sweet tea too.
Well,
half and half.
Yes, I always do half and half. Like if I'm on the road and I just got to get some tea, I'll go to a fast food place, And I do sweet tea, but I do half and half. Because sweet tea at fast food, it's like they dump a gallon of sugar in there.
Yeah.
So even half unsweet, half sweet, it's still too sweet for me. I like my tea a little sweet. Like in my hot tea, I do honey.
So what do you do if you're road tripping and you're wanting some sweet tea, but the place you go to doesn't have it? Because I've never heard of it.
I just
other
drink
than
unsweet.
Texas.
I mean, I like unsweet tea as well.
Yeah.
But ideally, it's a little sweet. But I like a little sweet. I like a little sweet. Oh, and with our sweet tea, we're going to be having a little snacky snack because in addition to being iced tea day, it is egg roll day. Oh my God, these are huge.
Those are ridiculous. Wow. I think egg rolls are also an Americanized thing that we bastardized.
Oh, I would not be surprised.
I don't know. It could be wrong. But yeah.
Egg roll.
Egg roll.
I love egg rolls.
Do you really?
Yeah. You don't like egg rolls?
They're fine. I mean, I'll probably take a little bite.
Yeah, just have a bite.
A little bite, because it's egg roll day, but...
Craig, by the way, loves it when we eat food on the podcast.
Does he? Why?
He hates it.
Oh. Because then it's like chewing and crunching.
So
and
get
stuff.
really up in that microphone.
Hell no. ASMR. Oh my gosh. That's so gross. Can you imagine if you're not even watching right now, if you're just listening, and all you hear is like munchy munch?
Yeah, I got these egg rolls from one of my favorite fast food joints.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not.
Well, I won't say the name. We're trying to hide logos, but it's a certain clown in a contraption.
Can we not say the name? Well, yeah, we can.
Can we
we're
say,
not like,
we're not Jack in the Box.
Yeah. I think it's just like...
Logos.
Oh my goodness.
So Jack in the Box is terrible, but I love it because their menu is so odd. And I like that they appeal very openly and publicly to stoners.
Do they really?
Oh, yeah. They have, I mean,
I did not know
you
that.
can go there at 2 a.m., get egg rolls, tacos, and burgers. And they have, it's called the Munchie Meal. Have you never had the Munchie Meal?
No, I don't know much about Jack in the Box. Other than the only other times I've been there, it's been disgusting. But these are actually really good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
They're good. But the Munchie Meal, I'm trying to remember. It's like just basically a ton of food. It's like $8, but it's like fries, egg rolls, this crab rangoon, like just like random stuff thrown together in a box.
Wow. Oh, I got a meaty bite. I don't like it now. I'm over it.
You got a meaty bite? Mm-hmm. A meaty bite?
A meaty. I have a weird thing with like chicken specifically, because I think there's chicken in here.
Yeah, they're probably chicken egg rolls.
It's chicken. And every once in a while, a chicken bite will be very chickeny. Like,
okay, and you don't like chicken?
I do, but I like chicken as it is.
Okay.
Which is mostly a texture, and there's a flavor. But every once in a while, I just bit into it. It'll just bite you back with like, I am flesh.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It has like a weird...
Oh, yeah.
I think I've told you about this before. This is it. Like, right in here, if you eat it, it'll have that fleshy taste. They can't handle it.
Oh, that makes me want it more.
Try it.
I mean, I just had it.
I know, but yours didn't taste like this one.
I'm sure it did.
Because it was good for a few bites, and then I bit into it, and it was chickeny.
I mean, yeah, I definitely tasted the chicken.
But did it taste fleshy to you, or was it just like chicken?
Yeah.
Really?
I love flesh. I eat pork rinds, remember?
Yeah.
That's just fried pig flesh.
It's gross.
I mean, it's the skin on the chicken's the best part.
No.
Like, I know people who order
serious?
fried chicken and then they pull the skin off. Do you do that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Unless it's done right.
I'll toss the meat aside and just eat the skin.
Are you serious?
Hell yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I eat all of it. But
I mean,
I love the skin. It's good.
I like the fried chicken if it's done with the batter's very light. And so you're not just... And there's not, like, skin really underneath it. Like, I just don't like skin.
Oh, okay.
Or, like, fleshy taste.
Love skin. It puts the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again.
Let me see if it's 15.
What?
I'm trying to see if, like, all of it's chickeny or was it just a bite? This part's okay. I think it was just that bite.
All right, while Leah finishes that egg roll. In this app, it's all about Tamaki.
ABT.
ABT. What? Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
AAT.
AAT. AAT. I was just going with that. I was like, yeah, wait a minute. What does that mean?
Wait a minute.
The cops and heroes continue the raid on the Shie Hasaikai base. Tamaki must overcome his self-doubt to take on 3 of the group's bullets. Today we have the usual listener fanfic, VA shoutouts, and the return of listener voicemail. Let's start the show. This episode, like we've been saying, is all about Tamaki. And so it kind of opens with this flashback to when Tamaki and Mirio were young lads.
I know, that was cute, and you see them as little pumpkins.
I guess they're in middle school, or maybe younger.
They seem younger. They seem like they're, like, in elementary.
Yeah. No, they gotta be middle school, because it's still them voicing it. It's still Aaron and Rico. I feel like if they were elementary school, they would have had. No, it's not. It is the younger ones. It is the younger ones.
Yeah.
Because I forgot.
They're bitty.
Yeah, it is the bitty ones. Because I have the voices of young Mirio and young Tamaki.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's later that they flash back to them in middle school. But yeah, and so they're just, I guess they've known each other for a long time. But I guess Nejire, I guess comes in later. She's part of the big 3, but not the OG.
Not the OG 3.
So it makes me wonder, that kind of dynamic, is it Mirio and Tamaki and also Nejire? Or they all become the 3 best friends?
Or were the 2 best friends, and then one of them was like, oh, hey, I know someone else that's cool. She should be our 3rd.
Yeah. You gotta have 3. 3 is the perfect number.
It is. It's fun. It's balanced.
It is balanced.
It balances where there's no balance.
That's right. And then, boom. That's right. We are back at the raid on the Shie Hasaikai building.
Woohoo! And, let's go raid them.
Let's go raid them. So the last episode, they're at the front door. They go to ring the doorbell. Big dude, Chris Guerrero, punches through. What are you guys doing here? Rah. They're all fighting, and then the big group of them run into the building, so we pick up from there. They're running in. There's a new group of guys, and they say, what do you want with us? And it's like, they already announced.
Want everything with you.
The one cop is running in holding the warrant. Like, we have a warrant. Like, I think they're there to up your shit, bro. I think that's what's going on.
It's a takedown.
And I noticed this in the next time on from the last episode. So, boom, here we are. These aren't just, like, no quirk having thugs. These guys have quirks.
Oh, yeah.
So, Night Eye, whose quirk already, he's expended, and it's not a combat quirk anyway. You guys let me know. Does Night Eye know Kung Fu or something? Why is he there?
What else does he do?
Because he's like running through the crowd, but it's like, all it would take is one little gut punch
to Night Eye and be out.
A random, debris hitting him in the head, and he's done.
Yeah. He must know something, because otherwise it's like, why would he put him in? But, know your strengths.
Yeah.
That is not it, my friend. You already used it up.
Yeah.
How horrible is that? Like, I can only use it once.
Yeah. And then, and speaking of his quirk, so Night Eye used his quirk on Denki's dad. He's like, so he can see in the future. He's like, okay, that guy went down this hallway, right, left, right, went to this thing, beep, boop, 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 secret code, secret room, that's where Aries at. So they're going. They hit a wall. And I love that Rocklock seems to kind of not like Night Eye.
I love that Rocklock is like the lone cynical guy.
Yeah, he's a great character, because everyone else would have been like, okay, we hit a little roadblock here. Let's figure this out. Night Eye, you have any, but Rocklock was like, bro, I thought you told the future. You saw the future. Why is there a wall here, dude? Your quirk sucks.
Get it checked.
But they quickly learn. They put up a fake wall real quick, because Overhaul can make stuff, so they're like, oh, he made a wall here. So then Kirishima and Deku they're like, now we're useful. Punch a hole through the wall. And then again, Rocklock, he says, hey, that didn't suck.
The like, all right, that's
which is
okay.
cool. It's like, hey, that's how you know, when you impress Rocklock, you know, he gives it out so little that when you impress him, it's like, nice.
Yeah, and you're like,
something cool.
Thank you. Like, it means something.
It means something.
Yeah.
By the way, Aaron said root. He said, we got to follow this route.
Okay. It's so obnoxious. It's still route, but
I think,
whatever.
I don't know if we can keep tallies.
We should keep tallies.
But I think root is winning.
I don't think so. I've heard plenty of routes.
Aaron said root. Last episode, Emily, when she was here, said root.
Right. But, I mean, we've heard at least a couple of routes.
Yeah, we do. Every once in a while.
I wasn't tracking, but but there are routes.
It happens.
There are routes happening.
There are routes happening.
Comment below if you're a route or a route.
When it specifically comes to, hey, what's our path? What is our route?
What is our route? What route do we take? Are you on the right route?
Also, when you comment and say your route or route, where do you live? Because we have a theory that the more southern you are, the more
route
likely
you
say route.
Oh.
The more north and northeast you are, maybe you say route.
Okay.
You know, route. That's a southern thing.
Okay. But you're southern.
Yeah, but my family's from Detroit.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I have lived here most of my life, but...
But your family has not.
Yeah.
But in school, what did they teach you?
I remember. Now, this tea for National Tea Day is delicious.
It's great.
All right, and then they run into some thugs, but before we talk about them, let's do listener fanfic. All right, so end of last season, we said, hey, we want to do a new running segment for season 4. We know you guys are super into fan fictions. It seems to be a thing specifically with My Hero. Like, people are like, hey, either I've had this idea for these characters, or I want to put my own character in the show in a way, or I want to rethink this part, or I want to darken it up, or I want to lighten it up. We want to know. And so we've asked people to give us an excerpt. And I've decided, I like excerpts better than summaries.
Yeah, I think excerpts are better.
So drop an excerpt from either a fan fiction that you wrote or that you read, and just make sure you credit the original author. And then at the end of the season, we're going to have the Patreoners vote on which one they want to hear the most. And then we're going to do a little Patreon video and read the whole fanfic. So that'll be cool. If you'd like to submit, do that in my Discord. We have a thread in Gen Chat. Discord.gg/Kyle Phillips Fun.
Is there a rating?
I'd say soft R. Worst case scenario, we'll censor it out, but like no X-rated stuff.
Yeah, be cool, guys.
Be cool. You know. Like, we like the dark stuff. You know,
yeah,
we're always talking about
dark.
Dark Hero Academy, but we want to hear the stuff. Okay.
The stuff.
I got the next one here. This is from Hadouken.
Hadouken? What's up, Hadouken?
This is called Aizawa Does Not Exist. This is from Aizawa's point of view. March 3rd, 2022, 7:45 p.m. I opened my laptop and began sifting through hours of surveillance footage from last week's hero training exercises. Oh, I gotta do it. Editing these reports was tedious, even for me. After 10 minutes, I leaned back in my chair with a sigh. This is supposed to be Hizashi's turn to handle the editing, I muttered, narrowing my eyes at the screen. Why does he always find a way to dump this on me? With one hand, I lazily closed the hero analysis editing software and opened a new browser tab. I typed in, interesting websites to waste time, and started scrolling. Not the most productive start to my day, but frankly, I needed a break before I started threatening students with expulsion again. A link caught my eye. Thispersondoesnotexist.com. Generate AI human faces in one click. Curious, I clicked it. Random face generator. AI generated images of people who don't actually exist. I read aloud in my usual monotone voice. I hit the refresh image button. A new face popped up, then another, and another. The quality was eerily good. For a second, I could have sworn one looked like a younger Nezu, minus the fur. Time passed, and I found myself chuckling quietly. One image resembled Principal Nezu if he were human. Another looked almost exactly like that washed-up pop star Midnight used to rant about. What was her name again? Click. This guy looks like he spent the last 5 years playing Fortnite in his mom's basement, I said under my breath, a rare smirk playing on my face. Click. She definitely argues with UA security about guest passes. Total Karen vibes. I glanced at the time, 8:05 a.m. Right, faculty meeting was in 25 minutes, and I haven't even finished one report. I reached to close the tab, but hesitated. Okay, one more, I mumbled. Click. Holy, I whisper, leaning in closer to the screen. Is that me? My eyes narrow. I speak louder this time. No, it can't be. But the resemblance was uncanny. Not just some random look-alike. It was me. Hair, eyes, the same damn bags under my eyes, even the scar under my eye. I snapped the laptop shut. Interesting.
That's cool. I like that one.
It's
very compelling.
A horror version.
Yeah.
Horror one. Oh, does he exist?
Does he exist or not?
If you guys want to hear the full version, the full one, make sure you vote for it on the Patreon. I haven't even set that up yet, though. Like how people can vote, so I need to set that up. But all right, appreciate you, Hadouken. That was really cool.
Hadouken, that was really cool. I liked it.
Maybe we'll read the rest of it.
Yay.
All right, back to the show. They run into these 3 thugs,
bullets.
which we learn, are 3 of the 8 bullets of Hasaikai. I guess they're like the top tier thugs.
Yeah.
It seems like, it seems like there's Overhaul, and then Mimic and Anthony's guy are just like the right-hand men, and then there's the 8 bullets.
And the 8 bullets. Ooh.
And there's 3 of them here, and one of them looks like Sanji from One Piece, which is interesting. He's got the blonde hair, and you can only see one eye, you know. And we get what Aries' quirk is confirmed here. So they go to like, let's get him, and then Aizawa does his eraser head thing, and the crystal guy goes, oh, it's like Aries' quirk, but not as good. So it is Aries' quirk is to take away people's quirks. So
yeah,
I think we basically knew that, but this confirmed it. I like how the cops. So Aizawa, he's like erasing some of their quirks, or like they get wrapped up, and then the cops are like, take away their other quirk, or the other two's quirks, so we can shoot them. It's like, whoa, all right. So it's like, okay, we got these 3 here. We don't have time to stop and fight them. So it's like, Fat Gum is like, I got him. But then Tamaki steps up and is like, I got these 3. Yeah, 1v3. I'm just a kid. I got him. You pros save your energy and powers. We need you for Overhaul. You guys keep going. And everyone's like,
okay,
you're just a kid, 1v3. But then, Fat Gum is like, all right. And he takes off. And so they're running along, and everyone's like, are you sure that was a good idea? Like, they're just doubting him like crazy. And then Fat Gum is like, nah, man, of everyone in this building, he's the most powerful. Tamaki is. Which is quite a bold statement.
Yeah.
I mean, with Mirio there, whose quirk seems insane, or how he uses it. The cool part about My Hero is every quirk has a downside or a weakness. Denki uses electricity too much, fries his brain. Todoroki, he can, like, if he uses his ice too much, it freezes him. Fire too much, overheats him, etc., etc. Tamaki, his weakness has nothing to do with his quirk. It's just he has no self-esteem.
He's just a sad boy.
He's a sad boy. Man, so if he can get into therapy, and work through this stuff, a confident Tamaki has no downside.
That's true. He could like take over.
He could take over because his quirk, we won't get ahead, but his quirk seems insane.
It does seem insane, and I think it's a lot to say about how powerful confidence is and why it's so good to believe in yourself.
That's right.
And to, F what everyone else thinks. You're special. Because your own self-doubt, it does bring you down. Makes you not as powerful.
It can be crippling, though. I have friends who, like, it really cripples them.
Oh, it does, for sure. It's a big deal. Like, I like that. I don't know, man. Hirokoshi's kind of like, I want to talk to him. I feel like he's got like some motive. Like he's like put a lot of thought into all of this. It seems so freaking deep, and I can't tell. Like, am I overthinking, or did he mean this? Because it is such a good call out to, you know, how just your own self-esteem can really hurt your life and like hold you back from your full potential. So.
It is interesting because I assume like when you're writing this super character-based project, you would imagine that you're putting in your own experiences like anything you write. You know, you're putting in your own experiences, your own opinions. But I imagine with a project specifically to this, he has put himself in. And the assumption would be Deku. He is Deku, you know, you're the main character. But it's what, to your point, Deku has his issues, so it's like you assume, okay, this is Horikoshi's issues, and this is how he's working through it. But then all these other characters are so fleshed out and have their own stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's like, is that his brother, his dad, or is he a therapist or a psychologist, and he sees all of these and has put them in somehow? It's like, well, how does he know all this stuff and makes it so relatable?
Right. Yeah.
To your point.
It's fascinating. I want to know. But yeah, there's so much thought that may or may not be going into this. I don't know. Maybe we're just pulling on it, but
yeah, it's just all he's like. No, he's just
like
sad.
I just thought it was cool that he's sad, but I mean, yeah, that's a good. You can look at it that way, I guess.
Actually, Kevin Smith, he wrote and directed Clerks and Clerks 2.
Yeah,
and
I've heard of that. Yes.
So Clerks was filmed in black and white.
Oh, okay.
Because he fully funded that movie himself just from credit card bills.
Oh, for real?
Like he just got a bunch of credit cards, charged them all up max. So that movie only cost like $80,000 to make or something.
Damn.
And so any chance to save money, he took it. And so using black and white film, because I think it was 1994, using black and white was a lot cheaper than using color. So he's like, I'll just shoot it in black and white, you know? Who cares? And he said so people would always ask, like, why black and white? And he was like, it was cheaper. But then when it started premiering, he said one like film critic was like, and it was so cool that he filmed it with black and white, like it's from the surveillance cameras because it all takes place in a gas station.
Oh.
It's like, so he did it from the perspective of the CCTV cameras. And he was like, yeah, totally. Yep.
Oh, wow. That's so funny. And he just it was just because it's cheap.
Yeah, it was just cheaper.
So we could totally be doing that.
Yeah.
Like he's like, oh, yeah, that's
like,
good.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, really. I really wanted to highlight mental illness.
Yeah, I wanted to like speak to the target audience would be younger kids. So I just wanted them to know like how powerful their own self-perspective is.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it was pretty interesting.
But it's cool. It is very, I don't know, I love that because it is so true. Like your self-perspective, I don't know, I've just known so many people that have insane talent, like just ridiculously insane, but it's like something I'll discover about them, or they'll just kind of like casually mention it, and you're just like, dude, you could have like your own like empire happening. Like what is going on? Like why are we not putting this forth, and why are you not pursuing it actively? And that's because pursuing things actively invites rejection. And if you are not feeling yourself 100%, you not know what you're worth, then you're just going to believe the rejection, and you're just going to hold yourself back because it's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I guess I'm not that good. But if you believe in yourself and you know what you have and you know who you are, you can just be like, okay, screw you, I'm moving on. And eventually you will get there. Yeah. So, yeah, Tamaki.
Yeah, Tamaki. And so, Facum, so Tamaki's like, you guys go, I got these 3. Boom. And so Facum's like, okay. And everyone else is like, are you sure? Like, da-da-da. And he says, he's the most powerful one here. His only weakness is self-doubt. And the fact that he's like, I got this, you guys go. That tells me, in this moment at least, he believes in himself. So his weakness is gone. He does have that. He's going to be fine. We trust him. Let's move on. So it's like, all right, Facum. And there's even more. Facum, love this character. He seems like a good dude.
Yeah, I like him. There's like something about him that's just likable.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
If there's some kind of downside that shows up.
He almost doesn't seem like a My Hero character. Like even like from his design to his attitude. He seems like, because he doesn't need therapy.
Right.
And he's just like a good dude, and he looks really interesting. It's like, all right. I wonder what the inspiration for Fat Gum was.
Maybe it's people that are large and in charge. And maybe there needed to be representation that said, hey, who cares? You're a much needed element. You provide something that someone else cannot, simply by who you are.
Simply by who you are.
Doesn't matter what you look like. You can be Fat Gum. Somebody can call you fat on the street, and you're like, hey, what up?
Oh, yeah. And then so they're running down the hall, and we cut back to Tamaki, about to take on these guys. And then there's something weird here. Tamaki's got them wrapped up in his octopus tentacles, and they're like, that guy's lasting quirk effect. And I was like, what? I thought Aizawa's quirk is like when he's looking at you, that's why his eyes are all bloodshot, because he has to keep his eyes open for his quirk to work. But then the second he blinks, you have your quirk back. I had no idea that there was a lasting effect deal with his quirk.
I didn't know that either.
So I don't know if they just, for the sake of this moment, were like, maybe it lasts a little longer. I don't know, but please let us know, like, was this a mistake? Is this a thing? Aizawa's quirk, even after he's done looking at them?
Yeah. I guess it wears off.
But, like, it slowly wears off?
I guess so.
I thought it was immediate, boom, your quirk is back when he's done looking at you.
No, it just says, I'm looking it up right now, like, it erases temporarily.
Yeah.
And it wears off. So maybe it's not that he, like, holds it open. It's just kind of like, he holds it open, and you lost your quirk, but he can still do this way. You still don't have it, but it'll eventually wear off. I don't know.
Well, that would make Aizawa a little more powerful if he, because I thought he had to be looking at you.
Yeah, I think he does, but
the whole time.
Not the whole time. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe he just looks at you, quirks at you, and then he can move on. But it's only there for temporary purposes. But maybe he tries to hold it open because, yeah, if it is only temporary, it's like it just restarts the longer he looks at you, you know? It's like the longer you have. So let's say it's 13 minutes. Like, I can look at you, 13 minutes, you're gone. But if I keep looking at you, 13 more minutes, 13 more minutes. Maybe.
Let us know. Before we jump to the next part, let's do a little segment because we hear a lot of voices.
Yes.
Let's do a little VA shoutouts. All right, VA shoutouts. We like to shout out people. Obviously, the big names when they're introduced, we like to shout them out. But there's cases where there's some lesser known people or people doing lesser known roles, and we like to shout them out too. I did cheat a decent amount on this one because there's a lot of these voices. I was like, I don't know. Like, let me just hear it. There were some I knew though. So we get that scene of young Tamaki and young Mirio, like really young. Easily clocked Afia Yu is young Tamaki.
Oh, really? That's cute.
Yeah, I cast her as young Miles Edgeworth in Ace Attorney. She has a very recognizable voice. So.
Yeah, she has very recognizable speech pattern, I think. Yeah.
Timbre. Sounded great. Young Mirio was a little harder, but I listened to it over and over again. Easily Megan Shipman.
Oh, cute.
What color's her hair right now?
Purple.
She always has some interesting hair color. Love Megan. She was great. And then there's a bunch of these thugs that have like no name or the three named ones, but there's a couple of no name. We see them very briefly. We hear them very briefly. But I easily picked out Jeff Plunk as he's a thug with a green mask.
Okay.
He gets apprehended by Bubble Girl and whoever else was with her. Centipeter. In that same group, this gray-haired guy, we hear Ben Bryant, another voice I can easily pick out. But he's doing like Jeff Plunk was doing his natural voice. Ben Bryant was doing kind of a gruffy thing, but just like Afia, it's like, ooh, I think that's Ben Bryant. Now these three I looked up because I could not pick them out. Now you picked out one of them because it's your buddy.
Yeah.
Who name Toya Setsuno is
Derek Whitener,
and that's the Sanji-looking guy, right?
Yes, he's Sanji with one eye.
He sounded great. What, like, is this kind of his biggest thing, or I want to know?
I think this is one of his biggest things. Yeah, he was also in. There's a show. I wrote it, and now I don't remember what it is. It's like a bunch of kids that are like singing idols.
Oh.
He was in one of those.
Live Live? Love Live?
Not Live Live. It's
Show by
like,
Rock?
No. It's like Idol Stars or Idol something. Anyway, but yeah, it's a bunch of kids and they're idols, and so he was one of them that likes to eat. He was the idol that likes to eat a lot in that show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounded great.
Yeah.
I at first thought he was, oh my God, who did I think it was? Maybe Derek Snow? There was something, I was like, oh, this sounds like this person, but then I was like, no, that's not. Or no. Oh, I thought it was maybe Todd for a second doing some kind of voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I could see. Yeah, I could hear that.
Yeah. But yeah, and then I was like, oh, wait, no, that's not them. I don't know who this is. And I was like, well, if I don't get him, and then I didn't get the other two. But the other two are Hojo is the crystal guy.
Okay.
Eric Lopez.
I don't know who that is either.
I don't know who that is.
So Colleen just like straight up went, noobs, come on in.
I guess, but like you said during the pre-watch, Leah was like, "That's your chance to use new people because no flaps,
no flaps, all masks, mostly thoughts,
Yeah,
a lot of thinking,
But yeah, that's the hardest part about dubbing anime is matching flaps. Brought up Chris Kaysen earlier. One of my favorite directions he's ever given was, "Oh my God, that was perfect, but incorrect."
Incorrect, yes.
Because it's like your acting can just be on point. Oh my God, what great intensity. But the mouth flaps. We got to make it a little shorter or longer.
You gotta make it fit.
Yeah, so that's, or people call anime dubbing acting by numbers, like painting by numbers.
That's true.
When you don't got to worry about that,
then you can just go full out and just act, which is grech.
Which is why, a lot of people love Ancient Magus Bride. It kind of came in with not a lot of hype, but then the anime came out and they loved it. With the dub, Brian Mathis plays the male lead, and he has no flaps as a lead character.
Oh, man, that's great.
And then same thing with, I cast Chris Guerrero as Ainz Ulgon in Overlord. So many, tons of lines, no flaps.
Wow.
As the lead. Because Ancient Magus Bride, it's Danny Chambers is really the lead, but Brian's the male lead. But
there's no...
Overlord is Chris Guerrero.
Wow.
No flaps at all. Yeah.
Damn. Was he new?
Maybe newer. He was the narrator in Toriko at that point. That was his first role.
Also no flaps.
He was Ichiya in Fairy Tail, which is a smaller role. And so maybe it was kind of his third big thing. And then I directed the show called No Guns Life, which is one of those shows that super flew under the radar, like so many of them do. But love that show. It's like a cool noir, detective show. And the main guy, maybe, I don't know if you remember it, but he has a gun for a head.
Oh, God.
So he has no flaps.
Nice.
And he's the lead. He's the cool detective.
Wow.
That was Chris Ryan.
That is a prize. Oh my God, that's a dream.
Yes.
You can just act without your mouth doing this.
And so there are some people who great actors, but just usually it's reactions and matching flaps. They just it's hard for them to they're in character and they're not. I'm not going to waste brain power to match flaps. It's we have to. Though.
Yeah. It's hard. It's an adjustment. It's definitely a skill-based situation. I remember the first time I ever had a lead on anything up there, I was terrified because I was like, oh my God, I'm fired. There's no way they're going to want to deal with that every single time. But eventually you just learn it and it becomes second nature.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of No Guns Life, if you like whiskey and smoking cigars, you would like that show. It's a great show. Anyway, so Eric Lopez, you sound great. I wish I met you. I don't know who you are.
Did you look up are they in anything else? Or
I didn't look them up.
Okay.
And then the last one is a fun one. Do you know who voices Sora Mitsu Tabe, the food guy?
No.
Jeremy Kratz.
Stop. One Jeremy Kratz?
The writer for My Hero is, this is his, because I guess he doesn't have, because Jeremy's not necessarily an actor, great guy, great writer, but I'm guessing this was Colleen, do you want to be in it, and he was like, you know. So here's a guy who just goes, nah, food, nah.
Oh, that's so funny. That was him. He sounded good.
He sounded great.
He will. So I got to work with Kratz for a little bit, and every once in a while there'll be a show that he's writing. He'll identify a bit part that's just like wild and out there, something that's like almost like self-deprecating. He'll be like, oh, he'll like write in the column, I want to be this guy for the director, and see if they'll
let him do it.
Yeah.
That's funny. I don't think I ever worked with him as a writer in that, as a director. I've worked as an actor, yeah, but I don't think I ever directed any shows he wrote.
Because he wrote My Hero, so he was probably like on that.
Just busy with My Hero.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe did he? No, he didn't write Fire Force. I don't know. But anyway, everyone sounded great. Go look up those people. Go give them a shout out. Go like their social media, especially Jeff Plunk. He just wrapped Fire Force. I cast him as Conray. I don't remember his character's name, but he was great in Fire Force. So go give him a shout out specifically.
And Derek's doing YouTube videos. Off the Rails is what it's called. So go subscribe to his channel. He goes to mostly Disney theme parks and does the rides and shows you all the little
that's fun.
ins and outs.
Oh,
so yeah,
cool.
give him a like and a subscribe.
Very cool. All right, back to the show. So, basically the rest of the episode is Tamaki getting over his lack of self-confidence. And so we keep jumping back to him as a kid with Mirio. Because his name, that name of the episode, and his like nickname, or maybe it's his hero name, is Suneater.
I'm Suneater.
And we don't know why. And they, over the course of the episode, they kind of keep like hinting at, or like giving us more pieces and more pieces. So we jump back to now them, not as little kids, but as middle schoolers. And they're trying to like use their quirks, and Tamaki just makes a little sprout, and Mirio like is halfway in a wall, and so they're like, and so they're like, yeah. I think the VO Tamaki's like, yeah, we didn't really know what we were doing. We thought like we're just never gonna amount to anything. But of course, Mirio and his infinite positivity is there to bring up Tamaki and tell him like, hey man, no, you're great. You're sad here on the surface, but when we hang out, like I could see the positivity, the brightness. In
radiating.
fact, you're brighter and more positive than I am. And if you were calling me the sun, you need to be something brighter than the sun.
The sun
eater.
Because he's so bright, he eats the sun.
Which I feel like it should be like sun eclipser or sun. Sun eater was interesting. I guess because you eat the brightness, but
yeah. I get it now. Like, at first, I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Because if you were a sun eater, you'd eat the sun and be gone, and you'd create darkness. So it's like, well, that makes sense for him because he's so dark. You, like, the sun's like, oh, God. But, yeah, but I guess they're reversing it. So sun eater, like, you're so big that you absorb the sun. So that's what he's doing. But I don't know.
I feel like this is some sort of translation, adaptation kind of thing, because the connotation of Sun Eater is you're destroying the sun, not that you're brighter than, like, I feel like you should have been Beetlejuice, which is a brighter star than our sun.
But then you can't say that.
Or you could have been Galaxy, or I don't know,
you could have been Cluster. Like Cluster.
Gas Cloud.
You're Sun Eater.
Sun Eater.
What's a word that means like turning it up? Like sun enhancer.
Hyper sun.
You could have been Hyper Sun. Because I'm Hyper Sun. Yeah, that would have worked. That would have read.
If literally it's just because Sun Eater's just, he's the sun, I'm brighter than the sun. Like if you're really gonna run with that, Sun Eater really makes it seem like I hate Mirio. I'm gonna destroy him someday.
And it would have been the same, like, what was it? Sun Brighter?
Hyper Sun,
Sun Eater. It would have fit.
Oh.
We could have fit it.
But I feel like maybe Sun Eater is one of those, it's like, we have to keep this term. It's like, okay.
Yeah, maybe it's like a direct translation.
Yeah, which is fine.
It's fine.
It's just, it's not exactly.
It doesn't read.
Yeah.
Like, it makes us go, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, we have to think about it and look it up. That's When you have to explain it, it does not work. It doesn't work.
But then we jump back to them fighting, and he's using his octopus arms, whipping around. And so the Sanji-looking dude, he can teleport items to him. So at one point, Tamaki's like, clam for defense. And he's like, nope. Sucks up the clam.
Like, oh, haha.
He can't suck up his tentacles yet. Get to that in a second. The crystal dude, he just creates crystals. So I guess when he punches, it just hurts a little because they're just jagged crystals.
Yeah, or he can cut you.
So he's kind of mostly dealing with them because the third guy has just been on the ground, knocked out the whole time. And then Sanji-looking dude's like, hey, wake up. Time to eat. And he just wakes up. He's just been, I guess, not knocked out, but just sleeping. So he wakes up and starts chomping on Tamaki's tentacles.
Which is weird.
And it does not seem to hurt him at all. So this I thought was interesting because he can create these tentacles and manipulate them, right? So there's muscles or nerve endings, like he can feel
it,
them.
yeah.
So is he not feeling these tentacles get like that's like your finger getting chomped off?
That's true, but I think that I don't know, somehow like the tentacle of the octopus would also just kind of grow back or
I guess that's true. Maybe octopi, maybe they don't feel it.
I don't think they do.
It's
I think they can. It's probably just like an annoyance if it gets cut off.
Yeah. Okay.
And you just have to like regenerate your arm again. But that's when he eats a crystal, right?
Yeah. So then as he's dealing with them, so this guy's chomping on his tentacles, and then the crystal guy goes to like pin him up against the wall or whatever, goes to hit him, but he like because there's always crystals breaking off, and he chomps down. We see him like, eat crystal, which is like okay.
Ouch.
But I guess I thought it had to be like food, but I guess it could be literally anything.
Yeah, if you don't die first. Like, what? Yeah. How do you digest that? But I guess if you're eating a crystal, then you therefore become a crystal, and it doesn't bother you.
Or I guess he uses it defensively, because the guy, I guess, goes to hit him, and he's like, crystals, or something. I'm not 100% sure what he did with eating the crystals. We're kind of jumping around with this fight a little bit. During the fight, and we talked about this during the pre-watch, we get these 3 random thugs and Tamaki all either talking to each other or mentally giving us backstory. All while they're fighting. This fight should have taken 30 seconds. Because essentially what happens is he's got them pinned up against the wall. Aizawa's quirk wears off. They break out. Tentacles dodging around. Cuts his tentacle. Then... and Crystal Guy's got him against the wall. Food Guy wakes up, chomping on his tentacles, and then Tamaki just goes super tentacle and beats them all. Like, that's essentially what happens. Mm-hmm. So I guess they were like, we gotta stretch this out a little bit. So the whole time, these thugs are giving us their backstories of this guy was in a bad marriage and
what is
was
that
in
about?
super debt, and then Overhaul found him. Food Guy was ostracized. He didn't belong, and he was wandering the streets, and then Overhaul found him. And then I got beat to a pulp because my crystals were worthless. And then Overhaul. And this whole thing is like...
while they're fighting.
Why do we... First of all,
why now?
Why do we care about these 3 dudes who are probably never going to come back? And then, all while they're fighting. Yeah. I feel like these bad guys could have beat Tamaki.
They probably could have, yeah.
Because, like, he had him pinned up against the wall, and instead of just being like, get him, Dad, he's like, when we were down on our luck, Overhaul. And it's like, okay, like... Yeah,
just fight, guys.
And then Tamaki, opposite, or same, but, like, as he's, like, knocked back, I'm getting knocked back just like when we were in middle school, and I was getting knocked down.
Let me just tell you everything that happened.
Yeah, I was like, oh, my God.
It was sprouts in my hand.
Yeah, it was fine, but it was a lot.
It was a lot. It was a lot of information, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of it from their perspective. I mean, they had to introduce these 3 dudes to, like, do the fight, but then it's like, well, we can't just introduce them, but we have to fight, so we can't give them, like, a whole backstory, because that would take forever. So let's just have them think about their childhoods and their origins while they're fighting, and that'll give us all the information. We'll have the fight, and we just, boom, get out of there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it seemed very, like, planned by, like, how do we get from point A to point B and get back to Aerie?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, we didn't even see her in this episode, I don't think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fine. It was a lot. I get it. It really, though, it reeked of we gotta fill time. Mm-hmm. And so that made it, like, it was a pretty good episode. Like, Tamaki's a cool character.
Yeah.
It was cool seeing him overcome his lack of confidence. But man, it was a long walk for a short drink of water.
That's very true.
I bet.
Very true. Or a short sip of tea.
I bet dollars to donuts.
Dollars to donuts.
I'm gonna start using that more often.
He can't. Okay, and also that was the only one, right?
What? Oh, the food thing?
thing?
I think so. He's got to have at least one an episode.
I know, but did he have one an episode? Have we been doing it one an episode?
Well, so he said supersize. Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe he missed one. I don't know. Maybe we missed it. I'm going to pay more attention next time. He's got to have at least one in every episode he's in.
I guess. I don't know. It's just the rule of 3. It's coming to fruition right now. If you just do 1, people are going to forget about it.
Uh-huh.
You do 2, you're like, oh, okay. Is that intentional? Was that intentional? I don't know. Is that the thing? You do 3, it lands.
That's
you're
right.
like, yes, it's intentional. Bah-ha-ha. You do 4, you lost me. You're done. So you got to do 3.
That's right. I agree.
So that 1, it just got lost. Like, dollars to donuts. Oh, cool. Where's another one?
Dollars to donuts.
It's not there. Left us confused. My high school drama teacher would have been like, nope, do it again.
But yes, Tamaki wins. He takes care of the villains, and so that was his job. And then he seems pretty hurt, but he did his job. We get the closing credits, and then the next time on, another Kirishima episode, I guess.
Like, this dude is so hard up for Kirishima. Like, he is so mad he didn't make Kirishima the lead. Because it's like any possible chance that dude is taking spotlight. Yeah,
so it was a few episodes ago was Let's Go Gutsy Red Riot, and then next episode is called Red Riot.
Red Riot.
So... You know, that's cool. I like Kirishima. He's a bro.
Yeah.
And he's my Kiri bro, you know.
Kiri bro.
But yeah, it seems like Kirishima and Facum are going to be fighting Rappa. So last episode, I thought the big dude rushing out, I was like, I think that's Rappa. Mm-hmm. It's not. He's in the next episode. That's who Facum and Kirishima fight. Well, I'm excited because Rappa is one of my main dudes I use in the games. I know he's a punchy guy.
So he's got to do some damage.
He's got to do some damage. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But all right, that is the app. We'll end it with a segment that we did all last season. Decided to bring it back every once in a while if we hear one that we really like. And so we're going to do a little listener voicemail. All right, so yeah, during season 3, every episode we do a little listener voicemail. You guys can call in, and we had one every episode. It was our recurring segment. We finished that season, but we thought it'd be fun for you guys to keep calling in. You know, we're not like trying to meet a certain number, but if you guys think of a fun... if you have a really burning question or a fun fact or a confession or something, let us know. Call in. We would love to keep getting them and listen to them every once in a while. You know, why not?
Why not?
That you're going to be calling Lucky Hat Studios, and that number is 214-513-0072. Give us a call and leave a voicemail. And here is the listener voicemail for this episode.
Hey, Kyle and Leah. I have a mini confession for y'all. It's nothing super big, but I just thought it was kind of funny. So, you know how you guys been off on your condiment tangent, and you're both super in love with mustard, and y'all say neither one of you have met someone who hates mustard? Well, you both have met me at a con before.
Oh.
I am not a fan of mustard. I won't reveal my name quite yet. Kyle,
she
you
doesn't
might
want
be
them
able to
ketchup peanut
recognize my
after.
voice. If you guess correctly, I'll let you know. I'll still do a shout out, even if you can't guess in the YouTube comments. But there you go. My little confession is I am not a fan of mustard. I will say, in my defense, however, I can tolerate sauces that are made with it, as long as I can't really taste
like honey
the
mustard.
But just mustard on a burger or a hot dog.
Best.
Oh, well, that's it.
That's it.
Interesting, and I do recognize your voice.
I don't.
You've come to my streams many a times.
Oh. Who is it? Who is it?
I believe this is MGM. I'll just say that's part of their username.
MGM? We'll look her up.
So you won't find her.
How do you know?
I mean, you can if you want.
Maybe I will.
It is MGM. I'm sure of it. Comment down below if I got you
yeah.
right. But also tell us why you don't like mustard. Is it too strong? What's the word I'm looking for? Too
intense?
Too intense?
Does it overpower?
Too overpowering, yeah.
Do you like pickles? Do you put pickles on your hot dogs?
Yeah.
Or your burgers?
I think you're on it. I feel like if you like mustard, you also like dill pickles. You also like onions. Mm-hmm. I feel like there's so let us know. Are you just not in the mustard sphere at all?
In the vinegary, tart sort of spicy. Maybe you don't like spicy either.
Oh yeah. Do you like spicy stuff? Do you like ketchup, barbecue, the sweeter stuff?
The sweeter sauces. Yeah, they don't really like the spices.
I'm definitely in the former camp.
Oh, me too.
Like, I like ketchup fine, but, like, even these days, like, I'll get, like, French fries, and I used to always dip them in ketchup. I don't really do that anymore.
Yeah, I could go either way. I don't need it. My husband needs it. Like, he loves ketchup.
Oh, really?
He's a ketchup. It's so hard. Like, always has ketchup.
He's 12 years old.
Probably, yes. In his heart and soul, he is. Yes. But I love, mustard is dope.
I've got my daughters. So, whenever we'll do, like, chicken nuggets or something for dinner, and I'm always like, what do you want to dip them in? So my 2 younger daughters like ranch. They dip their nuggets in ranch.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
My oldest daughter used to do ketchup, and now she does mustard.
Okay.
And she'll dip pizza in mustard.
Wow, that's new.
Because
I've not heard of that one.
Like when we'll do like a frozen pizza, and I'll do frozen pizza, pop them some popcorn. Usually that'll be like Friday night. We'll watch a movie. But I think it was Penelope was like, "Oh, do we dip the pizza in something?" I was like, "Ranch, that's kind of a go-to thing to dip pizza in." And my oldest daughter was like, "What about mustard?" And I was like, "No." And I was like, "Well, I mean, try it. I love mustard, but pizza
but on
and mustard."
Pizza? No.
And she did it, and she was like, "It's good." And so I tried it. I was like, "Okay, like I
Really?
get it. It still wouldn't be like my go-to, but yeah." It's mustard. I was like, oh yeah, why did I doubt it? It's the best condiment.
It is, but on pizza is interesting because tomato sauce is already vinegary. It's already got its own little tang.
I will say, this frozen pizza we get, it's pretty light on the tomato sauce.
Okay.
So I feel like if it was like a Jets pizza or Chicago style, it probably wouldn't be good because it's a lot more sauce. But yeah, this is like, Domino's, like, kind of the more New York style is less tomato sauce.
Okay, so then I could see that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I thought that was interesting.
What do you feel? How do you feel about spicy ketchup? I feel like that's the
Whataburger spicy ketchup.
So good.
Hell yeah!
I love that.
If you don't have a Whataburger, I feel bad for you. That spicy ketchup is so good. In addition to just Whataburger being,
I didn't even know that was like just a Whataburger thing. I thought that was just spicy ketchup. You can just get it anywhere, but no.
You might be able, if you don't have a Whataburger in your town or near you. I wonder if they sell it in grocery stores. So I wonder I wonder if they ship that nationwide.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
You might check. If they do have it, you need to get it. I don't want to overhype it, but it is solid.
But it's pretty dope.
All right, well, MGM, I'm so sorry that you don't like mustard. You're missing out on life, but it's all right.
It's okay. We forgive you.
All right, let's wrap the show. That is the episode. Thank you guys for listening and watching. If you are listening on such platforms as Spotify, TuneIn, Amazon, Apple, and all that fun stuff, remember that you can watch it on YouTube, youtube.com/@sparkingchaos. And if you are just a listener, please hop on over to the YouTube anyway and give us a subscription. If you are just a listener,
Yes.
if you are just listening to it, hop on over to YouTube anyway. Drop a little subscribe and a like for us. We're trying to get that subscriber count up because we've met the first milestone of monetization.
Woo!
We can have members and other stuff, so that's awesome. But the next one is where you get ad revenue, and that's when you really start making some money. We'd love to make money doing this. We can keep doing it for you guys. So, for the members, we're brainstorming ideas of what we can do to make it worth it to become a member on YouTube. So if you have any ideas, let us know. You can hop in my Discord, discord.gg/Kyle Phillips Fun. I have a suggestions and feedback channel for anything I do. That would be the perfect place to drop it in there. And we love ideas. We've got some of our own, but we would love to hear what you guys have to say. And if you want these videos early, uncensored, bonus stuff, extended segments like the Emily Neves interview from last episode, you get the full thing on Patreon. Patreon.com/KPF Productions. Go hop in there and get all that fun stuff.
Go get it.
Go get it. And make sure you give a follow to the Spark and Chaos socials for fun clips and images. Instagram, TikTok, both Spark and Chaos, and my Blue Sky and my X are dusted off to help promote the shows. That's x.com and bluesky.com/Kyle Phillips Fun. All right, Leah, where can the good people find you online and in person?
In person? Well, I believe this weekend I will be in Kansas City, Missouri. I haven't been there in so long. I'm excited. At Collecticon. Love Collecticon. Love those guys. I love the whole vibe. So please come on out. See us at Collecticon, Kansas City. In July 11th through the 12th, I will be at Silver Age Comic-Con in Reno, Nevada. Very close to the Moonlight Bunny Ranch. I might just pop on over, see what's going on, catch me at the bar. I'm totally kidding. I just felt like...
She's not kidding.
I'm definitely totally kidding. But it felt right. And then, if you happen to take a trip on over to Puerto Rico, if you live there, July 17th through the 19th, I will be at the Caribbean Gaming Expo. And then, I'll give you a little August for you. August 7th through 9th, I will be at Etchy Fiesta in San Antonio, Texas. My socials are Leah Clark VA. Anywhere where I might be, please holler at your girl. If you need autographs or, whatevers, and you're not going to see me at a con, you can always go to my website. It is leahclarkautographs.shopify.com. I don't have any previews on there. You just pick, do you want an autograph, and do you want it with or without a quote? You tell me which character you like. I will pick from the inventory I have, and I will send it your way.
There you
Kyle
go.
P. Phillips.
Kyle Phillips Fun everywhere, primarily Instagram and TikTok. I'm also on Twitch, twitch.tv/Kyle Phillips Fun. I stream every Sunday night. Do some multiplayer games you can play with me. And in fact, this Sunday, I'm streaming Smash Bros. Always a good time. If you got Smash Bros, come play with me. It's a lot of fun. I also have a YouTube, youtube.com/@Kyle Phillips Fun. I post gaming content and other fun things there. Go drop a subscribe to me and check it out. Have a lot of fun there. And Discord. I'm always hanging out on my Discord, playing games, hanging out, listen to music, whatever. And that's kind of my headquarters for everything I do. That's discord.gg/Kyle Phillips Fun. And then in person, so we just got back from Rhode Island. That was so much fun.
It was awesome.
We had a blast. We went ghost hunting.
And Kyle is now a believer.
I'm a believer now. Yeah, it was great. This weekend, we're celebrating Father's Day because I will be gone Father's Day weekend. So we're doing it this weekend, so I will be at home. But last weekend in June, Big Charlotte Anime. That was the one that got rescheduled from January, is now finally happening. I can't believe it's already here. July, so far I got one as of filming this. South Carolina Anime Fest, July 17th through 19th. I'm coming back to Minneapolis, one of my favorite cities, for Big
Yay!
Minneapolis Anime, August 8th and 9th. Come check that out. Weekend after that, my first time doing a show. Actually, might be my first time ever in Orlando.
Oh, snap.
Animate Orlando. All right. Excited for next episode because we get more Kirishima.
Yay! Can't wait. Red Rocket.
Red Rocket.
Little Red Rocket.
Oh, no.
Justin Cook is his little Red Rocket.
Gross.
Red Riot.
There you
is
go.
what I meant.
I wonder if anyone's ever been like, will you sign this print? And it's like something to do with Red Rocket.
Oh my God, I hope not. That'd be terrible. Yikes.
All right. We'll see you guys next week. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, stay sparky and
Chaotic? As always.
I don't
Never
know.
said that.
I just threw that out there. Spark.
Chaos.
Out.